Based on a project assignment by MANN+HUMMEL, the company Bosio Zenica has constructed and built a bellow curing system. The project assignment defined all the necessary parameters which needed to be proven at startup. On agreeing the project assignment, opinions about which source of energy to use at heating up for production were split.
U MANN+HUMMEL se proces pečenja filter papira, odnosno papirne harmonike, odvija u pećima Otto Miller.
The paper curing process in MHBA, meaning the paper bellow determined for air filter production for trucks, is processed in Otto Müller ovens that run on heavy fuel or gas. By analyzing this process, we realized it is too expensive and obsolete, and that we have to change the technological process and adapt it to a similar process in MANN+HUMMEL. Researching the price stability of energy sources, we came to the conclusion that it would be the best to use electricity as energy source, as recently only electricity has price stability. The price for a new oven from Germany, which would be used for paper curing, amounts to over 220,000 euros. The MHBA team had the idea to consider the possibility of constructing an oven together with a cooperation company called Bosio. The MHBA team, Mr. Kurtic and Mr. Brka, together with a representative of the company Bosio, have visited MANN+HUMMEL and organized a meeting with the experts in the area for paper bellow curing, and also consulted the representatives of Tešnju as well.
Koja je proizvođač papira i čiji papir će se najvećim dijelom obrađivati u toj peći. Nakon izrade projektne dokumentacije, pristupilo se izradi peći.
After the project documents were finished, we started constructing an oven at the company Bosio in Zenica. The process lasted for months. In coordinating the whole process of oven construction, the MHBA team had a constant monitoring over all the phases of oven construction. The preliminary acceptance showed high curing quality in the bellows, temperature stability, and the rest of not reacted resin was at a minimum. The final result of common work of the MHBA team and the company Bosio is a high-quality curing oven using electricity as energy source and satisfying all environmental standards regarding emission of hazardous substances into the atmosphere. The oven shows stable curing temperature, and the control of the oven is monitored by modern PLCs. While the oven is running, all the work parameters are being recorded, so when needed, there is a possibility to check the parameters of the running oven. In case of changing given parameters, for example a temperature fall of the oven, an alarm automatically goes off.
Kao na primjer pad temperature u peći, automatski se uključuje alarm i peć se zaustavlja, dakle nema rada ako parametri nisu ispoštovani.
Mišljenja smo bili da je potrebno da se peć grije sa električnom energijom.
We thought it was necessary that the oven is heated by electricity due to a wide range of advantages compared to propane, which was requested by MANN+HUMMEL. There are many reasons for such thinking. The system works with a relatively low temperature of 200 degrees. The investments for such ovens when compared to gas are much lower, and the effects for the environmental are less. Considering all of this, it was realistic to expect that the unit price for one such filter would be much lower in comparison to one from a gas oven.
Iz ove peći biti puno jeftinija u odnosu na peć ukoliko bi radila na plin.
The oven is split in several zones. There are 3 heating zones regulated independently, which gives us the flexibility of the technical processes. There is one neutral zone or cooling zone. All electromotive forces are frequently regulated, and the complete process is operated by PLC PC911 Honeywell, which ensures an easy and quality handling and management of the whole process. The oven is 15.5 meters long, 3.5 meters high and 2 meters broad. The cold air intake at the cooling zone is taken from the atmosphere, and on the same way the warm air is released into the atmosphere.
Ono što je veoma bitno naglasiti kod ovakvog tipa peći jeste da je
important for this type of oven is to ensure even warm air convection over the filters, meaning to ensure a quality heat transfer by convection. I hope the company Bosio Zenica succeeded in doing so, as the first test results at the MHBA lab in Tešnju showed that the cured filters from this oven have the necessary quality.
U MANN+HUMMELu Tešanj su pokazali da su filteri ispečeni na ovoj peći da zadovoljavaju kvalitet koji je njima potreban.
In accordance with the technical change management, we start with exchange process and all necessary activities to check quality on the parts proceed in new oven. Activities related to testing parameters are conducted on a machine which is connected with adequate testing of paper below. Testing results of parts from new oven are satisfying MANN+HUMMEL specification.
Two very important properties for filter paper which is processed, that means which is plated and cured in oven, are quality of curing and burst pressure testing. Quality of curing is tested with special solution, ferrum 3 chloride, which has to stay yellow after putting on the filter paper. And the second one is burst pressure. For each paper which is in MANN+HUMMEL portfolio, in database there is prescribed value for a burst pressure which processed paper has to satisfy. All of these two values, curing and burst pressure, are within MANN+HUMMEL specification.
Also important is that this product, a curing oven, is the result of local knowledge at the relation Tešnju, Zenica, and surely with our price we can compete with European oven producers.
Naš cilj u Bosio.ba Zenica jeste
The goal at Bosio, Zenica, is to become a registered oven supplier for the whole MANN+HUMMEL group. I hope that we will succeed in that, as quality has shown the same, and with that price we can surely compete with all the producers in the production of these ovens. I would like to take the opportunity to thank my colleagues, the company Bosio, as well as the colleagues in Marklekofen who helped a lot in realizing this whole project by giving advice and transferring their know-how. We also hope that you will be soon using a Bosnian oven from MHBA in your production too.